Hey peeps, we are back. We are talking The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 11, episode 7. And before we get into the show, you guys, my birthday's on Tuesday, the 6th. So some of my videos might be posted late because starting tomorrow, as soon as I'm off work, I'm about to start having a good time. Anyway, you guys, on to the show. So the episode starts out with Kyle and Crystal, and Kyle apologizes to Crystal for eating all the dumplings at her house. And I said, you know what? The woman enjoyed the dumplings. She said she had about 20. And I said, well, she wasn't the only one. Garcelle, the rest of those girls, they were killing those dumplings. Garcelle took a to-go box, and listen, honey, if I had been at the party, I would have took a to-go box as well. I'm not ashamed of it. Those dumplings looked delicious, and so did those desserts. I might have had 2 to-go boxes. Is that tacky? Yes, but I don't care. Moving on. Side note, when Dorit was talking to PK, I don't know what they were talking about because I was too busy looking at her puppy. Wasn't that puppy adorable? He just laid there and peaceful and let her rub him, and I thought, man, I really do want a dog. But then again, no, I don't. No, I don't. Because my son is going to be moving into the dorms in August, and I'm about to do stuff. Anyway, it does not matter what kind of stuff. Okay, let's move on. Sutton stops by Erica's house in her new Bentley, and honey, that car is gorgeous.
Hi. That's her gun.
Can you believe it? That really cracked me up. The people in Hollywood on the tour just happened to ride by Erica and Sutton. That is hilarious. Okay, so Sutton can be a little kooky, a little crazy, and she's, wearing a sweater with a whole bunch of flower embroidery on it, which is, I didn't like that sweater, but anyway, she is sweet. She got Erica some spa treatments. They went to a spa. They had the cryogenic, the sauna treatment. She got her little care package. She had sweet snacks, salty snacks, champagne. And I said, that is really sweet. Sutton really has that Southern hospitality down to a T. I mean, I thought that was really kind. I don't think any of those items are on Erica's regular diets. But when you're going through something as depressing and devastating as a divorce, people emotionally eat. I emotionally eat way too much. Dear God. I have got to do better. Anyway, moving on. This is not about
Mean and utterly dismissive Tom is.
You have all this confidence. You have great looks.
Great intellect.
Excuse me, Erica. This is me talking, not you.
Listen, every time they show a flashback of Tom, I just don't understand. It's really hard for me to watch because Erica's hand is so close to Tom's face, and I'm thinking, girl, how embarrassing would that be if she would have laid one on Tom? Because, even though I don't condone violence, you are not going to talk to me like that. And you are certainly not going to talk to me like that out in public, on camera, national TV. Watch it, buddy. I'm just saying, Tom is rude. Then Erica talks a little bit about how she worked so hard to get where she is and to make it all the way to Broadway, and Tom didn't show up for her performance as Roxy. And that would hurt me. If my husband of 20 years didn't make it his business to get to New York to see me on Broadway, that would cause a whole lot of problems. As they used to say in the past, there would be some smoke in the city. Buddy, you don't want this anger. Get on a flight. Come and see your wife. They're always boasting about their private jets. It's not as if he had to fly commercial. Get on your jet, fly and see your wife's performance.
This is very sweet of you. You're one of the most kind-hearted people in my life. It's a real part of who you are. I love it.
Why, thank you.
That's very true. Sutton is a good person. Like I said, she's a little kooky, but she's a good girl. Crystal shows off her kickboxing, and wow, that woman has some skills. And she showed a picture of herself when she was pregnant with her son, Max, and she looked beautiful pregnant. Crystal is a very beautiful woman. Her little girl had a tiny meltdown and told everybody that they were stupid. Now that comment would cause her to be on timeout. Personally, you don't call people stupid. That is a huge pet peeve of mine. Never call anybody stupid. It really irritates me. It's something from my childhood, but don't call anybody stupid. Yeah, she would have definitely been on timeout. Did anybody notice that Crystal's grass doesn't look like real grass? It kind of looks like AstroTurf. I don't think that's grass. Get down in the comments. Is that grass? I know it's ridiculous, but I want to know. Garcelle's fish Kyle died. The kids said they didn't like Kyle anyway. I said, oh my God. Garcelle's kids do not want her to get remarried. They are not here for it, and I can understand it. They're teenagers. They're used to it just being them and their mom, and they don't want to share. But listen, Garcelle, you better get out and do you, honey, because soon those kids will be gone off to college, and you'll be sitting in that big, beautiful house all by yourself. Go out and live. Don't do like me, honey. Go out and live. As soon as we put the last item in his dorm room, I'm running out of there. Of course I'm gonna be in tears. I'm gonna cry all the way home, but give me about a month. I'm gonna pull myself together and get my groove back. I'm just saying, Garcelle, gone girl.
Woman who's a salesperson there. I said, well, I've seen Tom at a restaurant with a blonde girl that's 60 years old.
It's possible. But I don't know who that person is.
So no third party on his part?
Not that I know of. It's not the first time I've heard it.
Now listen, honey. In current time, we know that allegedly Tom did have a little side chick. I mean, hey, what could I say? Tom's still sowing those oats. But I don't think those are wild oats, you know, more like shredded oats. I don't know, honey. I don't even know. Moving on, I'm so rude. Erica addresses some of her rumors that have been posted out there that she was dating Scooter Braun, or she was dating Glib from Dancing with the Stars, and she says she hasn't seen either of them in over 4.5 years. And I think the whole Glib situation started because right when Erica publicly came out that she was divorcing Tom, Glib and his wife started having issues, and then they mentioned that they were also divorcing, and she mentions that he was with one of his co-stars. So people just assumed that it was Erica, and I don't think that it was Erica. You know, I don't want to spend too much time this season on Lisa. Lisa Rinna is not my favorite. She never will be. And I believe that she is using Scott and Amelia as her storyline. She is going to continue to talk about Scott and Amelia this entire season. She is using this for publicity, to stay relevant, and to have a storyline. Because other than this and her new lip gloss or whatever it is that she's doing, what else is Lisa giving? Nothing. So, no ma'am, okay? Another reason why is when they all got to Kyle's event later in the episode, as soon as all the ladies got together, the first thing out of Lisa's mouth was, so Amelia and Scott. See what I mean? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You are using this for a storyline, and it is really not cute.
Oh my God!
Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Is that Sophia?
I'm home! Thank you!
Now, this right here, I cried. I mean, I had to put my TV on pause to dry up my tears. That is serious sister love, and I get it. I love my sisters. That just melted my heart. They are so cute. Kyle may sometimes be irritating, but her family is beautiful. I really love Kyle's family. So all the ladies get down to Kyle's event. They all look absolutely beautiful. Sutton is Sutton, honey. She is wearing a ginormous bow on the front of her shirt. I mean, that bow is so huge. Oh, Sutton. Lord have mercy. If you put a tag on it and it says couture, she'll buy it.
Dream we're talking about Scott Disick.
Oh,
Anyway.
Mazel Tov or no?
Well,
No.
no.
Isn't that Merry Christmas?
What does Mazel Tov mean to you?
Happy celebration, good luck, Merry Christmas.
See, even though she had already brought up the whole Scott thing, as soon as Dorit walks up, she brings it up again. See, this woman is after publicity. She wants to stay in the limelight, and she has no storyline. That is just another reason why I love Kathy Hilton. She has been a great addition to the show so far.
The best thing that has ever happened to him
Beautiful.
is Sam. Oh, hi. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hi, OJ. Oh my God.
I'm still waking up, Mom.
Too much.
Oh my
See
God,
you
it's so
later.
sweet. They're all now my grandchildren. So you cannot judge a book by its cover.
Now this made me cry too. I'm happy for Garcelle, and I'm glad that her son is doing so much better. I remember when she first joined the show, she was saying how her son had taken a really bad turn in life and he had finally gotten his life back on track. So I'm thankful also that he met Sam. So Sutton decides to announce to everybody that Garcelle is dating 3 men. Garcelle is on Bumble, okay? And she says that 5 times already she's had to verify that it's really her because people think she's catfishing. And I totally get it. Who would think that someone as popular, as gorgeous as Garcelle is on the Bumble? And now I'm thinking, daggone it, I might have to get on the Bumble. Oh, gosh. This is not about me.
You better have a few zeros before you check the blue check. Send me your financials and then we'll know if we're or not.
Pipe down, ma'am. Okay, pipe down. You have enough going on in your life. Now, Kathy calling Sutton Thomasina, Peepin' Tom, or whatever that was a total setup to bring up that situation between her and Crystal again. And I think that Kyle teed the ball up for Kathy to bring that up. And listen, this is the 3rd or 4th episode where they have gone back and forth about this incident. And you know what? I'm feeling this is the Denise Richards of this season. We are going to keep talking about Sutton and Crystal and being violated and creepy 3 or 4 more episodes before they just let this go. This is ridiculous. Just last episode at Crystal's house, you guys were supposedly buried the hatchet, apologized to each other. The whole group was supposed to move on. But now Kyle has got Kathy involved and Kathy re-sparks this feud. This is too much. Now listen, Crystal decides to give them the entire Merriam-Webster definition of violated, violation, violate. Girl, let this go. I mean, my gosh, this is ridiculous. Everyone has talked about this. She knocked. You didn't say come in, but she came in anyway. She said, I'm just going to hand you your coat. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just getting on my pajamas. Okay, fine. I understand being embarrassed. I really do. But I do not believe that Sutton was trying to be creepy, nasty, or violate you. She dropped off the coat, made that little stupid comment, and left. In Tahoe, she apologized and you accept her apology. Then later, at Kyle's place, she apologized again and you accepted her apology. Then at your house, she apologized again, addressed the whole group and said she doesn't want to talk about this anymore, and everybody agreed that it was done. Then Kathy brings it up because Kyle thought that it was important that she share this information with Kathy. And then boom, here we are again. So now there's been another apology, but Sutton is still feeling that her reputation is being bashed. She wants Crystal to take back the whole violated comment, and Crystal is holding firm that that is not about to happen.
I know that I'm a little off. But
Why do you
it's
say
a good-
that? Why say you're off?
I have a gigantic bow on.
Well,
it's okay.
I love it.
But it's going to take me a minute to get over being told that I violated someone. That's a really strong word.
Okay.
It's always going to be rattling around in my brain. So you've got to stop saying that I violated you, because I really
I'm not going to back down on that word. Sorry.
Listen, honey, I don't care. Okay? What I would like is for both of you and the rest of the girls to move on. This has been done to death. We are over it, okay? And one final thing about Kathy. Kathy calls Dorit the British girl. I think because she couldn't remember Dorit's name. And Dorit says, I'm not British, my husband is British. And Kathy says, whatever. Kathy, oh gosh, I love her. I did see Watch What Happens Live with her and Crystal were on there. They did a poll of Real Housewife fans. They asked, which Richard sister is your favorite? Kyle, Kathy, or Kim? And Kathy won by a landslide. I mean, okay. People would rather see Kathy and her craziness than Kim or Kyle. Anyway, this episode was just okay for me. Anyway, you guys, maybe they'll give us more next week. And until next time, bye.